coming after an old lady. And right before the next one, the lineup was planned and I begged for order. Yeah. We got some peeps in the house tonight, the Bernie Squad. Yeah. I like them. Heard we have some people from Sun River too, right? That's all right. So when the next act gets up, that means 30 minutes left, you can pop the blue pills. You should make it home okay. Yeah, we had a good time today, man. I was out at the pool all day with the squad. We like going out to dinner. You guys been to the Rusty Crab Daddy? Yeah, seafood in St. George, Utah, sustainable. Don't worry, I asked them about it. They said if we run out of crawfish, we go to Vail. Yeah. I like the name. Sounds like something a BYU student made up, huh? Like, no, Bishop, we didn't go all the way. All I did was give her a Rusty Crab Daddy. Yeah. I grew up in a BYU household, man. My parents went to BYU. My dad had the same friend his whole life, and I always thought it was a little strange, but then as I got older, I put it together. That's the dude that jumped on the bed for him. Some of you didn't get it. It'll soak in. I used to think soaking was a myth. I mean, I was born and raised Mormon my whole life. I was like, people don't really do that. I hit my 40s. I was like, this is an effective way to take a break mid-sesh. You know what I mean? Like, take a break, but let her know you're still there. Yeah, I've been married over 20 years. Thank you. Married to a Mexican chick. She's got a little Navajo in her from time to time. Yeah. Because I was raised in a BYU household, I call that a Navajo taco. Yeah. We have 3 beautiful kids, half a hose. They're teenagers now, which is awful. Teenagers suck. Broke-ass roommates. Me and my wife have a saying we created, it's FTK. The last part of it is them kids, I'll let you fill in the F. Sometimes we just go to dinner on the way home from work. Just leave them out. Feels great. I used to brag about this ice machine in my house, and had Pebble Ice during the pandemic. And I just figured, you know what, with everything going on, a house full of Mexicans, I unplugged it. I was like, less ice in my house, the better. I'm not too worried about it. I figure I've passed enough DNA to my wife that she can stay. Yeah, I do have concerns, like, guys, if we clean up immigration, who's gonna marry all the fat white chicks named Crystal? The pink stripe in the hair. They drive a Nissan. You know who I'm talking about. St. George simply does not have enough skinny black guys to fill the gap. Yeah, I saw on the news the other day a Navajo man got detained by ICE, and I was like, dude, if he got sent back to the res, that would suck. Oh, man. That'd be the worst. I had a little run-in with them. They got mad at me. The hotline actually called me. And they were like, Darel, we need you to quit calling on your white neighbors. I guess I don't even understand what it's for. And they said, please quit calling on your oldest son. Yeah, I guess I came off like a real HOA Ken that day. Karens are good, I think. I think we might have overhunted and overfished the Karens. I do. I was at the food truck the other day and they flipped the iPad around to ask me a few questions, you know. Tip started at 45%. And I was like, Karen would have shut this shit down. If you want to make a younger person panic when they flip the iPad around or like, it's just going to ask you a few questions, I just like to go, what are the questions? Poor guys panic. Yeah. Navajos, we're the original hipsters. You're welcome. Man bun, organic eating, turquoise jewelry. We started it all. People ask me, have you ever tried organic bison? Of course I have. We were the first to feed the homeless. I think some of you celebrate it as Thanksgiving. We just had Easter this last weekend. That's always a fun holiday for us Christians. If you're not, good luck burning in hell. My wife's an almond mom. If you guys don't know what that is, it's kind of the new hippie mom. They're all organic. I don't have any aluminum in my deodorant, and it forces me to apply it twice a day. Everything in the house is clean, which is fine. I think it's great. However, I don't know if you guys have ever seen your kids struggle to dye brown eggs. The only thing I can compare it to is like being a tattoo artist and a super dark black dude walks in. You're like, I'm gonna do it, but I don't know if you'll see what I was trying. I recently identified as a CODA. That's a child of a deaf adult. My mom was deaf my entire life. And I usually get the same questions. And one of those is, how did it happen? And I always think, it wasn't sad enough she was deaf, now you need an origin story? So now I just tell them, like, she was on a field trip, and there was a deaf radioactive spider that bit her. And now her superpower is she can stop sound by closing her eyes. I think some of you from Sun River have that skill. But you earned it, didn't you? Yeah, that's good. Me and my wife like watching shows together. Any of you guys know Love on the Spectrum? Yes. Yeah, it's adorable. I think my wife's favorite is Whitney. Mine is Taylor Frankie Paul. Some of you got that. Some of you need to watch The Secret Lives. Even we may cut that one out. I didn't get the response I wanted. Yeah, they say they're flipping the patriarchy on its head, but at this point I'm like, they have house husbands that are divorcing them for half and they're throwing stools at them. I'm like, the matriarchy picked up right in the 1950s. You like a good abuse joke? I like that light laugh. Yeah, sometimes people ask me about pronouns. They're like, what do you think about pronouns? And I'm like, I'll tell you the truth. You know, as a Navajo, I think we're just grateful we didn't fully transition to was were. Yeah. It's not always a choice, regardless of what Joe Rogan's podcast says. Yeah. I try to give people perspective in life. They'll say things like, Darel, there's a disease from overseas, there's a pandemic. And as a Navajo, I'm like, first time? They're like, I don't think we can trust the government. It's been worse. They're like, I think there's an issue at the border. And I'm like, we have a border? I'm just kidding, I hate Canadians too. French bastards. Trying to take credit for the blowjob. It was always there. Yeah. My wife's friends told her recently, they're like, you should incorporate a vibrator into your lovemaking. And she asked me, and I was like, yeah, I think it's fine. I'm just scared I'm gonna chip a tooth or find out I have a gag reflex. All right, guys, I'll leave you with this. Things aren't as bad as everybody makes them seem. It's a beautiful life. Love people that are different. And if you want to know the secret to a happy marriage, always make time to go home and make Navajo tacos. Thank you.